Oh, I thought we were going to... I thought we were doing Swamp Palace, so I flew to the desert.
Oh, right. Okay, so... Because this game's naming makes perfect sense, that is the Misery Mire dungeon.
Misery Mire. Okay. Well, I went ahead and opened it.
Swamp Palace and Misery Mire. Okay. Because, we could go spelunking in here, why not? We're already here now.
We have a swamp and a mire! Trust us, they're different!
Yeah, we can spelunk in Misery Mire, we can go kill Amolus afterwards. This will be productive.
Options!
We have tons of them right now. The map is mostly green.
Yeah. I hit a certain point and everything started opening up.
We can finally do the dungeons! Yay!
Now the question is, how much of the dungeons do I actually remember?
For those in the audience, the items we still require to finish the game are the lamp, because I don't want to put Roam through dark mire, that is pain incarnate. We also require the Cane of Samaria, and, for Roam's sake, the silver arrows. Which, thankfully, if we don't find them, Ganon will tell you exactly where they are.
Oh, right. I do remember seeing that from other people playing.
Because while Silverless isn't too bad, I'm not going to put you through that on your first run. It's rough. It's rough to learn.
Okay, so coming over here was completely pointless. Whoops.
Misery Mire is kind of intimidating, because you just get to that huge lobby, and it's like, I can go in a million directions, but which one is the right one?
Yeah. There is a reason that my memory of this dungeon was playing it a lot with my aunt. Emphasis on a lot.
It's like there's so many pointless rooms, too. You just get kind of lost. It's less, like, rude about it than Skull. It's just big. It's just a big place.
It's a big boy dungeon.
And as you can see from our tracker, it has very few items. It's like no items in it. It's just sad.
And it has everyone's favorite Wizrobes.
Yeah, it's like one of 2 dungeons where they appear in this game. They hurt. Thankfully, they're far less annoying than Zelda 1. My god, I don't know how you stood just bombing those things.
Oh god. That was a thing. That was very much a thing. Well, so far I'm finding all the directions to not go.
Rough. If you ever need a hint, I can let you know. But for now, I'd rather just let you explore and learn the dungeon.
We're gonna process of elimination this sooner or later.
The only thing I'll mention is that there is one room with a single pot that is surrounded by spikes.
I do vaguely remember that room.
Switch under that pod that activates a chest. Yeah.
Okay, I found the one room I haven't been in yet.
Oh my goodness. So, there's a really stupid version of the randomizer that randomizes the dungeon layouts.
Oh no!
So, the Mire lobby is terrifying because it has like 7 doors or something.
Oh.
And you have no idea where any of those doors are going to take you. It's pure chaos. So more often than not, one or more doors just loop to another side of the same lobby.
Okay, how much damage are these spikes actually gonna do to me? Let's find out.
Oh. One heart per tick, so you gotta move pretty quick.
Thankfully, we have bottled fairy insurance. No? Did I look at that icon wrong?
It might be a B.
It's a B.
Is it a sparkly bee?
It is not a sparkly bee.
Oh, it's just a regular bee. Disappointing.
Yes, I cannot fight moths with the good bee, sadly.
There's also another property to the good bees that are really weird.
Oh?
You can, sell them to the bottle vendor for 100 rupees.
Wow.
Yes, strange. He reacts to two different things. The gold bees and fish. The fish actually require a lot of effort because you have to get them from the dam after you drain it.
Oh,
and
right.
Walk all the way to Kakariko holding one above your head.
I was gonna say, I don't
just
remember
rewards
fish
you with a
being in
ton
this
of
game, but
consumables.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like one screen. It's the only one.
That is very silly.
It's like, who would have thought to program that? It's just a nice, small detail. It's cute. I like it. Also, of course, President's shout out to those Stolfos for body blocking that one switch as usual. It's like, do you want to get to the spike chest switch? Well, I hope you don't mind if we just crowd around it. You have a lot of money, so if you need to chug the blue potion to get that chest, it's worthwhile.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, actually.
Yeah. We have, unfortunately, not been fortunate enough to find either the Cane of Burna or the Cape, so...
All that for a piece of heart.
Ah, that's one item down. And I imagine you got a small key at some point?
Yeah, I had two of them. I went ahead and used one on that door.
The journey continues. It'll be kind of funny if the King of Samaria ends up in here. Because that'd be just rude.
It would be, so that's what it's gonna be. I fully believe that.
It hasn't done anything too crazy yet. It's like I'm expecting the twist. The twist.
But I don't want to be Bowser Jr.
Honestly, out of all the dungeons, Mystery Mire is probably one of the most deadly.
Yeah. It has a reputation.
It makes sense, though. I mean, it is the second last regular dungeon.
I don't really want to go charging down through that, so if you'll excuse me, I'll go back the other way.
Oh, you must be in Fishbone Room!
Yes.
I like how you just immediately knew what I was talking about.
I had that thought going through it, that it looked very much like a fishbone.
It's one of those nicknames for a room where I'm just like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
We'll go with that.
Actually,
sometimes I get questions on stream. It's just like, so what do you mean fishbone room? And I'm just like, look at the walls. It's a fishbone.
well, if I'd hit the right button, this would actually work.
Mire's neat because there's like 3 or 4 different ways to go about all the earlier chests.
There! Now
nice.
I have a bottled
like
fairy.
Nice! Oh, did you use the magic powder?
Yes. In fact, while it's on my mind...
That's using your noggin. You can actually do that to bunny beams as well.
Really? Didn't know that. But there, I have let the bee go, and now I have 2 bottled fairies.
Excellent! Yeah, that bug catching net's gonna help you out a lot.
I got the thing, may as well get some use out of it.
It's like we've got some solid safety items.
And a bottled fairy is gonna do me a lot more good than just a normal bee. Small key.
It is true. The bottled fairy, the standard bee is so useless. It's useful in like a couple of places. Like mini Moldorm cave when you don't have any weapons.
Man, I don't know how I saw that as having a bottled fairy, when I very clearly did not.
I mean, it's a small flying object. The actual fairy icon looks weird, though.
Yeah.
They're so big in this game that I guess it's just like there's no room for them in there. Link's just stuffing them into an undersized bottle.
Pretty much. Compass.
Link, what is your opinion on this? Hotshot!
Wow, welcome back to enemies I don't even remember, these slugs that drop bombs.
Ah, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not sure if they appear anywhere other than Misery Mire. There might be like an enemy trap room in Ganon's tower they show up in, but that's about it.
Okay, there was no real point to doing that, but hey, I did it, whatever. We're doing the realtor's tour of the dungeon.
Yeah, just kind of running around, seeing what's out there. I wonder what those things are called. Maybe consult the wiki. So many random enemy names, my goodness. Yomo Medusa, that is apparently what those 4-way fireball spitters are called.
Okay, sure. Why not?
I mean, I guess that's a step up from octopus batteries.
Fair. I mean, I guess I can. Am I supposed to light the torches in that room?
Apparently. It's a timed puzzle. You have to light the torches in the 2 different rooms quickly. It's basically trying to set it up ahead of time. Also, apparently the bomb slugs are just called Slugula. I guess to the point.
They can't all be winners.
They can't all be Sazak.
Exactly.
Or Guru Bar, which is apparently what the fire bars are called in this game.
Sounds like a really strange candy.
it's even more confusing considering Guru is like the organ grinder guy from Ocarina of Time.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, how are those two related? Is it just because it's because it spins, isn't it?
That would actually make sense.
Learning things. Yeah, you'll know if you got all the torches properly because it makes the screen shake.
Oh, I was talking about a different room, actually.
Oh, okay. I thought you'd reached the upstairs portion. Oh, I know it's...
I pushed a block and used it to shove a Wizrobe as it was teleporting in.
So get out of here, you kick! So what are you doing, man? That's rude. Oh. Wizrobes and push rocks, though. Now you must be up in the attic.
Yeah.
Alright, this is the room where I thought you were.
Shaking is occurring. As Bowser stands there with a magical rod he totally didn't steal from a local king and give to one of his kids.
This game doesn't handle two actions occurring at the same time very well at all. So the speedy way to do that torch room puzzle with the fire rod is, if you use the fire rod as the push block is being pushed, it just shoots the fire through the block.
Wow.
There are a lot of bugs in this game associated with two different things happening at the same time.
That feels like it was probably extremely vanilla, because falling down that pit, what I got was the big key.
Yeah, that is actually 100% what that normally is. To the big chest!
Just gonna use the mirror to get there, because that feels faster.
That's where the heck if it fall. Well, blocking ultimately, but the big thing with this one is you're used to how to get there from the mirroring spot, which makes more sense. It's like for pressing comfort levels, it makes more sense to mirror.
I at least know where we're going at this point. That's half the battle.
Yeah, there's always one of those things where people need to understand the difference between optimal fastest and fastest for somebody's current skill set.
Which mine is
They're
nothing.
Two very different concepts. It's one of those things running off of memories from probably like 20 years ago. Is it the key to Samaria?
No, I'm just amused at opening a big chest and it's a freaking mushroom.
Oh, there's... We'll figure out what that is in a minute. Let's go beat up the land bolus.
Or am I not finishing out this dungeon?
Nah, we need the key to Samaria and the lamp to finish it, because the moment you go downstairs after going through the big key door, it gets dark.
Oh, well, we don't want that, do we? Bowser's scared of the dark. He doesn't want you to know this, but that's why he lives around a lot of fire and lava.
Instead, we're gonna go finish off the Desert Palace dungeon. Because, you know, we're right here.
I mean, technically, I guess I can use the mirror to sneak in the front door.